Good morning, good morning. Good morning, you guys. Supreme Court is God's court. Ain't no justice been served. And this is why I'm putting this up here in America's face. Patrick has been unjustly accused of something, and we know it. And here we got a whole person that's being called a kidnapper and a killer. And they want to turn their eye on the fact that this is the young man that told the story about the dad owing the plug. Open your eyes, America. Open your eyes. It's a frame going on. And America need to see that it's a big frame against Patrick Stallworth. And the system is framing Patrick Stallworth. We don't know why they trying to hold this man out. These people are under these lives asking this young man where their loved ones is, and that they know that uh he does something to their loved ones. You guys, now look at this. Now you've been considered a kidnapper right here. Ain't nobody ever said Patrick Stallworth was a kidnapper. These people calling out for their loved ones. America. This why I'm coming in here, because I can't see. It's like I'm being judged. God said, judge ye not, yet you be judged. But you got to do things in a way. And I just can't see Patrick being a pedophile overnight and not taking one, two, but one. No, somebody told her. And this young man also has been allegedly, selling those kind of things that was put in that little girl. So look what this says, y'all. Look what it says. And I just wanted to come in here because I found these very interesting. That America needs to know that that was a whole. We waited 3 years for them to throw this man behind bars and not get all of the culprits that's involved in this case when they was trying to frame the dad. You cannot have a case without all of the players. We don't know why Birmingham system did this. We know that they daggone crooked. People has been losing their lives allegedly. That was a part of this case and all of this stuff because they was trying to cover it up. But this is enough right here to go and pull this young man in. There is people calling out for their loved ones, and they're calling you the kidnapper of Birmingham. Kidnapping and disappearing and all of this stuff, they're calling you this kidnapping right here. You. Why are you known for this? You know what I'm saying? It's weird, bruh. And we can't just as a black man in America having that daggone holding over your head that you daggone are a pedophile or a child molester. That's a big label over a black man's head or any man to that rate. And you got to realize that Vito is the one that came out and told the story about that dad owing the plug. And how would he know that unless he knew these people? And then somebody comes under a page and they tell you, you did this. So do you mean to tell me this comes from what the article was saying? It's saying that she was already passed away. And you handed her over to these people. I don't know how true that is. That's just what the article says. It says, this is the reason why. Let me tell y'all why this came up from this person. Because when Patrick's trial got pushed back, Vito was upset. Very upset. He went crazy, almost like, what you mean? Why they keep doing? So he was too adamant about everything that's going on with Patrick. And my thing is, wow, why are you so adamant? You're not the mother nor the father. And then, while he's mad, somebody came in here while he ranting and raving. This under one of his daggone posts or whatever. This person said, because you did it. B. Everybody know it. Why you think your fat A on 2 monitors, B? You going down for this. You kidnapped her, got scared, killed her, and handed her over to them people, Vito. Don't effing play. You always on some FS. You know what I'm saying? They cussing. And for April Thomas, God bless your baby. But you, ma'am, ain't S. Talking about. Y'all done read it already. If y'all put it back under the light so you can see it. You look stupid as F hanging under Vito D. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I said what the F I said. Because you PHs scared to say anything. For the MFers that are going to bash the system for this, you can suck a D too. Because Patrick was in jail when that baby went missing. Someone named Daniel Jelks handed that baby over to him. Now read that again, April Thomas. Now, I don't know. I just found this on the internet and I thought that it would be interesting for my people. The BOC, the body of Christ, to see. You hear me? So we can't have a trial. I don't know what's wrong with Birmingham system. But they had a trial. And they didn't even deliberate. Birmingham system had already had Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown pegged out as the kidnappers, the killers, all of them won. They never had a fair trial in their city because those people had already set these people up. The IA Internal Affairs of Birmingham, Alabama need to get to the bottom of why one of their lead detectives or whatever would lie and say that the girl led them. See, there's some corruption in their system. That the girl led them to that baby's body and she did not. She did not. So the system has to be pulled down. Instead of them trying to take it, do right by these people and get the right killer, they'd rather throw 2 people behind bars. But there's 2 people that God said you got to go out here and you got to fight for because you know what happened. There was a made up kidnapping. We can't leave all of those people out. Because this is the reason why this baby has been done like this. Somebody knew that boy owed the plug. Somebody knew that they did something. And guess what? The only somebody that knew that was Vito. You hear me? So they got to bring Vito in. This case is not going to daggone stand as the system want us to believe that these people just out of a sudden, black people just all of a sudden just thought we just gonna go get a baby. And this girl's baby, not nobody else's, just this girl's baby. No. Black people, white people, Hispanic people don't want kids. So you know that this was some type of an act that was on somebody to try to do something to somebody. So all of these people conspired to go get this baby to hurt the dad, because you got to go through the videos to hear what Vito say. You think you bad. You sitting up here throwing all this money up and stuff and blase, blase. You got to go through the videos. When you go through it, America, just go and push in on YouTube, if you will. It's all there. Two guns veto on the cupcake situation. And baby, watch what all come popping up there. You cannot daggone give this daggone crime a story without the players. Patrick Stallworth was in jail when Vito spoke on the 22nd and said a child just was hurt. Patrick was in jail when these girls said, so you got to daggone go with the conspiracy against the dad and the girl before you can daggone throw anybody behind any bars. All of these people should have been in this case. Vito, them girls, everybody. There should not have been not one person left out of this case. The little boy saying she didn't have a children in the car. The little girl saying that the man told her he gonna take the baby to the store. Come on now. Y'all can't leave all this out in a trial. What the fuck is wrong with Birmingham system? Y'all can't have a trial unless you have a trial. And we waited 3 years for y'all to bullshit us like this, Birmingham system. Internal affairs need to be involved in this. Because this is a travesty, and I'm telling you, this is a black man's life in the hands of y'all. And he bet not one hair be touched on Patrick Stallworth. Not one hair. Because this is like judging Jesus Christ right now. And I'm going to say it. We all being tested. We all being tested because the world knows that Vito is involved in this crime some kind of way. He told the world that the boy owed the plug. Well, how would he know that? You don't know this man? How would y'all know to send them people over to polish your mama house? Y'all had this shit in a daggone box, but God is about to bring it all out. Supreme Court is God's court. You know what I'm saying? We done all we can to daggone let y'all clean this shit up and get the right people. Now we got to go to the internal affairs on y'all. Then when you go to internal affairs, now you got to go to people big because y'all trying to kill people from y'all trying to just daggone going ahead and getting the right people and putting them behind bars. Y'all want to frame two people or y'all daggone want to just throw them away, but it's other people involved in this like the chief of police said from the gate. And justice will not be served for her until you put this mama on the stand and you put them people that's on her side on the stand. The dad side ain't never had nothing to say because they didn't put this shit together. You hear me? Yeah, you're too near me not to hear me. And I can't sit here and watch y'all throw a man in jail like this without doing the whole daggone trial or the whole fucking fake kidnapping that y'all got up here. You could tell this was a fake kidnapping just by, hey, you can tell it was a fake kidnapping when the killer made this about these people. The killer already had it pegged that these people was going to be the ones that go down for this baby's demise. The killer made this. The killer. The one that's framing everybody. Tried to frame the dad. Tried to frame the dad. Tried to frame his daggone baby mama. The killer did this. He got so mad at me and my husband. He got so mad at me and my husband. He made an article like this about me and my husband. So see, I can't sit back here and act like this is some stuff. No, I can't. And I won't. I will not stand back. I will not be intimidated by Birmingham system, by getting threats. I will not be intimidated by y'all. Y'all need to daggone do the right thing, and y'all need to daggone let this trial be a trial. God in heaven, let this killer be caught. He done daggone did too much. He done too much in Birmingham already to just shove this away. He was arrested, y'all. Matter of fact, he had to go down to the precinct. I don't know why they let him go. He should have been first suspect. And the trial of the murder ain't even been set yet, y'all. And they celebrating. They said, we got who we want. Oh, no, 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 no. God, protect this man and woman until all of this is over. If they had any parts in it, then you know what to do with them. But Lord, this case is just beginning and there's more people involved. The girls that seen somebody dropping this baby, they said that baby had so many bruises and contusions and daggone marks on her body from the daggone killer doing what he done to her. And it wasn't Patrick, because Patrick was in jail. Oh, they celebrating, talking about we got who we want, one down, one to go. Why ain't nobody looking at that? Why ain't nobody looking at that? One down, one to go. How dare you? Your cousin already spoke or your sister already spoke and said that y'all motherfuckers daggone, she feel like this daggone shit was set up. And y'all out here posting all happy-go-lucky and all of this stuff. Look at here, y'all. Let me tell you something. Y'all celebrating because y'all know that those people that y'all done put behind bars, you know, the mama and them ain't even said nothing. But y'all out here making posts and carrying on about we got who we want and all of this stuff. Let me show y'all. The killer made this about me and my husband, y'all. And y'all see the name on it. I ain't got a lot to kick it, y'all. He got so mad at me because I'm doing this case. Because, see, I don't believe Patrick Stallworth or Derek killed that baby. And ain't nobody going to make me believe that they did. So he gets mad, the killer, y'all. And he makes this about me and my husband. Now, here we go. Ain't this the same thing they saying about Patrick Stallworth and Derek, y'all? This boy got so mad at me that he daggone got one of my pictures. That's my mugshot. But y'all can clearly see my husband is fully dressed in regular clothes and he has on his glasses. He done got a picture because he mad at my husband. My husband ain't never did nothing to Vito. Vito has threatened him. Him and Nolan has threatened to kill my husband. I mean, kidnap my husband, and I'll take a lie detector test on that as well. They was on live talking that mess. But y'all see what he did to me and my husband. This the killer, y'all. He didn't just do this to me and my husband. He did this to Dominic and Paulisha. They already had it. They already had it pegged that these was gonna be the ones. Vito thought these was gonna be the ones. He had Dominic already set out to be and Paulisha to be the kidnappers of his own child. Vito did this, y'all. Vito did this to Dominic McKinney and Paulisha. And I got to let the world see this shit. Excuse me language. Excuse my language. Vito done this. And why would you do this? You already done set the man up, tried to. Vito, you daggone set the whole scene. You told the world that this man owed the plug. So obviously you know the plug. You set the scene for all of this, Vito. And you got to daggone take your daggone stand. You know what I'm saying? This is a travesty that somebody would even announce that you being a daggone kidnapper. You know what I'm saying? You a kidnapper, bruh. You the kidnapper in Birmingham, Alabama. And this right here just really didn't make no sense to me. It really didn't make no sense to me. But we gonna add this in here. Cause somebody, when you got mad about Patrick being the case being set back, they came in here and told you just this under your page. They told you this under your page, Sweet Pea. They told you did this. So see, Birmingham can't keep playing and shoving you on like you ain't did nothing when you told the whole world that Dominic, it looked like the system was playing with you. And y'all tried to set up Dominic McKinney, and all the while, the system about to get played. Because if internal affairs get involved in this and find out that there was some because that man's life, you know what I'm saying, that he's going down for killing a baby when you are the killer. And you really daggone know that you're a killer because you killed the mayor's daggone nephew, bro. And these people saying that you done this, bro. They saying you did this. Look at this. I mean, I never seen nobody. I mean, someone obviously know you enough to tell you that you done this. And there's nothing that you can do or say. You know what I'm saying? You need to be put to a lie detector test. And you definitely need to be daggone brought to justice. You definitely need to be brought to justice. Because they telling you how they feel about you and this, bruh. And I'm like, well, what did you do? Because you did tell the world that the dad owed the plug. And we can't have a trial without all of these people. The girls in the car. That's what they're going to tell us, that they didn't lie with all of the marks and stuff that was on that baby. She was supposed to only be suffocated, remember? She wasn't supposed to be done all of that. So it seems like some people came in and added some stuff. And see, you sell drugs. And the same drugs that's in this baby's system, I think whatever you went and bought her at the store, you put it in her drink or you put it in something that she was going to ingest. And that's how that baby got that stuff in her system. Not because Patrick and Derek was doing anything. Because you went and bought whatever you bought for her, you put it in her drink. They're going to find out what you done. The world is going to find out that you're the culprit behind all of this, bro. Because we can't have a trial without the daggone kidnapping. And them people ain't the kidnappers, you is. Them people don't fit the part to do this stuff. You have motive to do this to that man. Them people, look, you even told the world that he owed the plug, so you knew that he owed them people, so you went in to try to daggone, set this stuff up, bruh. And I'm not going to sit here, like I told you, Vito, I work for God. And it's not that I don't like you. I don't know you not to like you, Vito. But I can't sit here and watch unjust stuff happen to some people when it was a whole lot of people involved in this. I just can't sit back. And I'm not going to be nobody like was in Kanika Jenkins' case, because the truth got to come out. And I'm a child of God. And I will not sit here and let y'all daggone take these two people down by themselves. When Vito made this shit up, he had to know them people. And that's all I got to say, y'all. Justice for Patrick and Derek, because justice has not been served for this baby. And when Vito go to jail and whatever happens, then justice will be served. But justice will not be served when they don't got the whole daggone demeanor of all of this stuff. And when they get you, Vito, they gonna get you for that boy that y'all took from that club. God not playing with you, Vito. He's had enough of you. And because of you telling the plug, you gotta finish telling this story, Vito. You knew too much, Vito. So you got to daggone finish this story. And where's the black activist at, Carlos, that goes hard for this kind of stuff when the system is trying to frame somebody? Carlos Shavers, where you at? You need to reach out to Big Mama, because Big Mama I know what happened. That baby was framed by Vito. This whole case says Vito. And you can't have a case without the daggone players. Vito told the world about the plug. He obviously knew the people that boy owed. Do you hear me? So y'all got to bring Vito in this, or it's not going to it's not going to make any sense. That's the reason why it's all fucked up. Because it doesn't make sense. And y'all done seen the articles where people saying that he done something to their family members. Look like you the kidnapper. Look like you the schemer. Look like you the daggone conspiracy, one person that conspiracized with folks to do stuff like this. We done seen your actions when you conspiracized on Brittany to daggone, mess up her daggone vacation. But you, dude, you told this story, so it's going to end with you. It got to end with you, Vito. Now you want to be quiet and, oh, we got who we want. No. Y'all got who y'all set up to take the fall if Dominic and Patricia didn't take the fall. But Vito, you told this story, so you got to end this story, bruh. It got to end with you going to jail for the murder of this baby. Not them people. You, Vito. God told me to come out here for a war on the world. Vito is the one that started this mess about this kidnapping mess with the dad supposed to do this stuff to his own child. That's how he was able to make these articles, because that's what he thought was going to happen. The dad was going to go down and his baby mama was going to go down. Now it starts over here. Now, Carlos, we got the dad going to start marching for the righteousness of two people that was added to a crime. Carlos Shavers, Big Mama calling out to you because I know you're a black activist down there. And I know you've been trying to go hard to get all of these people out of office. Maybe this your turn to shine, Carlos Shavers. Maybe this your time to become the daggone mayor or somebody big time down there. Because they've been overlooking you. So maybe it's your time to daggone shine, to get your shine on for trying to bring down some corruption, Mr. Shavers. That's what I'm thinking, Mr. Shavers. I think it's time that you use your whatever you do. I think you need it right now. I think we need you right now to save Patrick Stallworth, Mr. Carlos Shavers. Because we know that this case is a lie. And we also know that y'all daggone did this. There's no other way around it. There's no other way around it. Who's calling in? Who's calling in? I'm like, you called in, Raven?
Did I? I
didn't mean to. Yeah, I answered it, girl. I'm doing a live on YouTube because I done figured this stuff out already.
You on YouTube right now?
Yes, baby.
Okay, here I come.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, I figured it out now. I figured it out. When these people it's just amazing that this person right here would call you out. This right here lets you know that you the Birmingham kidnapper. You the Birmingham kidnapper. This person is you have two different lives that you have done, and people is telling you that you done something to their daggone loved ones. And then there's the name of the person that Birmingham been looking for under there. Right there. They've been looking for him. And the family been looking for him. And they told you right down here, you need to make it right. You owe the family that. Vito, you the daggone kidnapper, baby. These people calling you the kidnapper of Birmingham. And you done set up two people that you know they're going to kidnap him right there. Right there. They calling you a kidnapper, bruh. They calling you out. I don't know why Birmingham trying to hide you and all the stuff that you done. All of America done seen the stuff that Birmingham has daggone done with Vito. They just let this man do stuff, get off. Daggone had two daggone. He been daggone. See, they Birmingham knew that Vito and his home skillet was the daggone culprit. The system. And I don't know why they letting this man walk. You know what I'm saying? After what he done to the daggone mayor's nephew. I don't know what it is about this man that they won't daggone put up. But Vito told the world that the dad owed the plug. So Vito knew the plug. Vito knew what was going on. Vito has to end this story. And Vito, They saying that you gave that baby over to them people, bruh. Already dead. Everyone that is called saying the same thing. When they told me that you did this, they said the very thing that that article said. Yes, he is. And when they get him for this, they're going to find out where Ramondis is. And I hate to say it, but it is what it is. They're going to find out where Ramondis is through all of this. And anybody else that's missing. He is the kidnapper of Birmingham, Alabama. Look at all the articles that's coming out about you. They want, why you in Birmingham business? Because Birmingham involved me in their business. I ain't calling none of them people. I don't know none of them people, but I know that this is a daggone travesty, and we know that Vito is involved in this. Vito knew too much. And for all of American people to wait 3 years for y'all to throw a daggone trial together like this that y'all didn't even have the evidence to daggone do this. And then they didn't even have listen, y'all, they tried to use them people. See, the head detective is something fishy because it was told to me, some people called me from Birmingham and said that they was in them people's house, forensic trucks. And I said that was the planting of that evidence that they was doing. Birmingham tried to clean this up, but they can't clean it up until they have a trial. And the right trial. They got to get Vito. It's all of this paperwork out here saying Vito did it and people all off in Montgomery saying Vito did it. Why the system trying to hide Vito? Because, see, now the system about to get involved. IA about to get involved. Internal Affairs get involved. And they can daggone see what type of stuff is going on in Birmingham's system. Why is y'all trying to frame these people and why ain't y'all getting the right people? Because Vito got to end this story. Yeah, you snitch for them. They don't want to do their work. But this is a baby that he took out of here. He did that. Y'all had to hear what daggone. Y'all go over there on SP's page. I love her to death, and I'm going to shout her out, baby. Y'all go over there on SP page and listen what that daggone the wounds was on this baby. And the girls clearly said, while Patrick was in jail, we got to daggone put this out here, that they was chasing somebody. They tried to daggone tell the system, tried to tell the folks, us, the American people, that they was daggone trying to get some daggone clout. No! Them girls know what they seen. That's why that baby got marks on the side of her head. And y'all can't fool us. And until y'all get Vito and all of these people that was involved in the daggone takedown of the dad and the girlfriend, then this don't make no sense. It just don't. It don't make no sense. It don't. Vito wanted to be so bad as Paulicia and Dominique to go down. He made little articles and things of that nature about them. And then I put it together that Vito had did this to them people because he did the same article. He tried to say me and my husband is pedophile. Do you not know that that is a defamation of character on both me and my husband? That there is defamation of character right there. But there's proof that what I'm saying, he could be a kidnapper because it's under here paperwork. It's under here that people were saying that he did this. And Birmingham is afraid that these people live there. So that big mama, we can't daggone do this because that man there, he's dangerous. And he ain't that dangerous. I don't know why y'all, hey, if it's time to die, it's time to die. God gonna take you out of here. But I done seen people that done been shot 9 times, y'all, and they done survived. When God ain't ready for you to go out here, you ain't going. But one thing I do know, when a person damage your flesh that your soul can't daggone get back in that flesh, you're not getting back in that flesh. And he made sure that he damaged her to where she couldn't come back in her flesh. But she'll get another chance, Mr. Vito. She'll be back in here, Vito. Because she was meant to be God's child. And you knew about the alley, people standing behind the alley and all of that. You knew all of that, Vito. Hey, good day, everybody. Y'all know Big Mama was coming about this daggone trial, the daggone inconsistency of all of this stuff. Because I have a heart. I'm a part of the BOC, and I'm a part of the body of Christ. And I won't sit back and look at my brother be daggone framed like this by itself. Now, while all this stuff was going on with them girls talking about they seen the dad, they seen somebody, but it wasn't the dad. And it's mighty funny that all of y'all live over in that area where all of that happened. And the family got mad at me because I was daggone confused. If they hadn't called the police in 3 hours, well, when did the police tell y'all to put on gloves and trash bags? And y'all was over in where the baby was when they found this baby. So it's some strange things going on, and Big Mama Dad gonna realize it, and they mad at me, and it's cool. God told me, he said weapons will form, but they won't prosper. I believe that. I believe in the God that I serve, that these people is not going to be charged with a death that someone else done. Why they celebrating, talking about justice been served? No, baby. If justice was served, this baby wouldn't be still on everybody. If justice was served, this baby wouldn't be bothering all of us still. Baby, can you get some drinks? And she's definitely bothering me. Because when Patrick and them got daggone, whatchamacallit, that should have been a joy, but it wasn't a joy cry for me. It wasn't a joy cry for me because I said no. See, when the Lord daggone show his judgment on this system, the whole world is going to jump for joy. And when the Lord show that this baby has crossed out of here and her soul is no longer bothering people, we're going to know it. When the daggone killer get caught, that's when everybody gonna jump for joy. You hear me? Because the killer ain't caught yet. He's still out here trying to hope that both of these people that he done set up, because he couldn't get the dad and polish, he couldn't get nobody bleed that shit. But now he got to use these two people. And hopefully the system, but see, your system might work for you, boy. But it's a whole system out here that ain't going for your shit, Vito. You might work for that system down there, boy, for being a rat or whatever they calling you down there. But this system all over the world ain't going for it. And the people of America ain't going for it, Vito. We don't like you like that. We don't like your music. Your music is whack. You're whack. You're not even funny. You use people to daggone try to tear down folks that ain't gonna come back for you. But Vito, you tried. You said that y'all put voodoo on me and Planet. They need to look into that. What happened to Planet for real? Because you daggone put your mouth on. You put y'all put a root. You and April. You said that out your own mouth, and we got it. We got it also. Let me see if I can find it where you said that y'all put a root on Planet of the Fake. And if any of my girls is in here and I sent it to y'all, can y'all please share it to Big Mama? Because I need to put this out here on this live too. My life been threatened on here. You know what I'm saying? My life been threatened. If you come to Birmingham, Alabama, we gonna do this and that and the other to you. You ain't gonna make it out alive. I've been wondering why this young man daggone hate me so much. Because he knew Big Mama wasn't gonna never stop this daggone stuff until I get to the bottom of it. You know? And, he told me, he said, him and April went out to New Orleans to put a root on me and Planet. And I said, Lord, why would she do that? And the Lord said, because she wants you to hush. Because, see, if you daggone keep talking, it's going to implicate her in it, too. And I said, Lord, I ain't trying to implicate her in nothing. I just want the killer to be brought to justice. And it's like she's in the middle of this justice being whatchamacallit, for her daughter. Mm-mm-mm. And I just want to find it to prove that I must have been hitting on something, because it got on their daggone nerves that they wanted to go and put voodoo on me and Planet. And see, that's sad, because Planet didn't know that these people was conspiring against him. Sure enough is, ma'am. His show gonna come out while they celebrating and daggone thinking and laughing and thinking everything is funny. Yes, ma'am, it's gonna come out. Somebody else said that too, Miss Baby. Uh, Miss Brenda. Somebody else said it's coming out in the daggone Tuscaloosa trial. Cause you know what? It's funny that girl mentioned, do you want us to lie on, do you want me to lie on him? You know what I'm saying? That lets you know the system daggone got a part in this thing, and they trying to hide this stuff. And we don't understand why they trying to keep Vito on their team. Find another narc. We want him to go down for his part in this baby. You knew too much. You the one that told the world that the dad owed the plug. So obviously you knew the plug too. For the plug to tell you that he owed them. And then it's all of these people coming and you asking you where they loved ones is. Okay, now this a whole nother one. This done got up under here and asked him where his cousin is. This another one, y'all. They calling him a kidnapper and a snitch on this one. So see, Vito, you the kidnapper in your city, bruh. And these people know you are. And you frame these people. You've been named too many times as a kidnapper, bruh. You ain't never heard nobody coming under daggone Patrick's lives or on his page and calling him a kidnapper. Pew pew. This type of stuff right here is what need to be daggone, whatchamacallit, bought out, because the dad already told the boy that he knew he daggone had done something to his child. You know what I'm saying? He said he tired of playing with him. You know what I'm saying, Vito? You know what I'm saying? Here it is that you know that you daggone have something to do with this man's baby's death. And you sitting around here playing with this man's life and this woman's life. Okay, here we go. This where Vito confesses to doing something to Planet of the Fake. Now here we go, y'all. I found it. The Lord wanted me to show this. The Lord wanted it to be showed. Look at there. Biggest day. We're going to go right there so y'all can see that. Casanova Jokes. Tamika Jenkins. That's my fake page I use. Your daughter, Carlicia, told me in April everything. Your real first and middle and last name. In a jar. The root been planted. Check your breast in 6 months. Just like Planet of the Fake. Y'all see that, right? Him and April was so upset that he said she wouldn't put a root on me and plant it. So they need to look out and see what's going on with April Thomas and things. They need a daggone something about April Thomas wanted me and Planet to shut up, that she wouldn't put a root on us. Now y'all see what Daniel Jelks just said, right? Right down there. Y'all see it. Biggest day. He told on April Thomas, and we was like, well, what the hell she do that for? What we do that? Because she wanted us to shut up about this cover-up. And that was strange. We want justice for your baby, and you out here putting root on me and daggone Planet of the Fake. Y'all see Daniel Jelks? Y'all see this, right? They wanted us dead. Or whatever. They wanted Planet dead because that Planet was really into daggone getting to the nitty gritty of this. And my thing is, somebody need to find out who that girl's lawyer is. I don't know none of them people down there, girls. I done my work. I've been going hard for this baby justice for a long time now. Do you hear me? And for a mother to be mad at me because I want the right justice, it's something about that mother too. It's something about her and Vito. Because I want justice for your baby. And you've been fighting against me for a long time, girl. And that makes me daggone look at you like what you and Vito got going on. And then for the dad to speak and say, why you hanging with his ops is another reason why the system and you look corrupt. And Carlos Shavers, you need to daggone get to the bottom of this because that man and woman is innocent and that killer is still out here. Planet of the Fake died, and I was a subscriber of the that channel. I couldn't remember the channel name until you spoke. Yes, ma'am. They put a root on that man. Planet was younger than me, baby. Planet was younger than me. And he ain't had no ailments. And that's why I'm going hard too. Because even though Planet thought that I was daggone, dissing what you calling them, which I was, because I knew that they had something to do with this. Anybody in their right mind to see that these people got something to do with this, especially Vito. Vito came out and told the world about these people. How the fuck you, excuse my language, how you know about these people? You don't know about these people. And y'all out here celebrating justice, and justice ain't been served. Justice have not been served at all. But I'm going to get off of here because my husband cooking and we got very sensitive thingies. No, you don't burn the grease. You can see the grease is burnt.
Baby, I'm not burning no grease. I just brand new grease.
Well, you can't get mad. Open the windows. But he get mad when them things is very sensitive, y'all. But listen, we got to keep our eyes on Vito. Because Vito told this whole crime all the way down to the T. Do you understand? And when you get Vito, it's going to daggone, because Vito ain't going down by himself. Y'all already know that. He a criminal. He don't like jail. That boy, he the type of person that he don't like jail, so he probably try to daggone Good morning, Tiana. Good morning, everybody. I love you girls. Come in here and join Big Mama in here this morning. Cause y'all know I was coming in here. Cause y'all know the other YouTubers, they can go on with their little theories. But my theory still sticks. And until they get veto, ain't nothing gonna make sense of this crime. Not nothing. Vito knew the crime all the way down to the T. So Vito got to be the one to take the fall for the murder. I'm telling you. That's what is going to happen. I think it's going to turn around where Vito going to get charged with this murder of this baby. Because all of Birmingham know that Vito is involved. You know what I'm saying? Vito should have shut his mouth and he should have never came out talking about the dad owed the plug because, baby, you knew too much. And you knew that you obviously knew the plug to be able to tell the story that the dad owed the plug, period, point blank. So you set them people up and the system is working with you to help set them people up. And Vito, you got to go down. You know what I'm saying? You done too much, bro. You done did too much. Real talk, you have done the ultimate. And the world needs to know you can't how they gonna daggone make us wait 3 years for a trial to throw these people behind bars. I mean, they already and to me, I think that they served enough of that if they played a part in this, but they not the ones that did the ultimate thing. Because we all know that it was a kidnapping that went wrong. And it was meant to daggone take Dominic and the baby mama down. They had that already planned. That's the reason why they made the articles and all this stuff talking about they were the ones that was allegedly the ones that was going to get arrested by this. They had already had everything set up for it to be the dad and Paulisha to go down for this. And if they didn't get them to go down for it, they used Vito's daggone people that he sell drugs to, allegedly. Patrick and Derek, Vito knows them people. That's how he was able to say they was bums, they crackheads, they this and that and the other, because Vito know them. He's probably served them dope. And remember, it was said that they was switching the baby around. I think he went and got them, and then he took them over to their house, some of his fiends' house. And then, you know what I'm saying, when it got hot and heavy on him, you know what I'm saying? Then he daggone, went on ahead and finished the daggone job. That's why he was able to go in there. If y'all go in there, and I'm going to tell everybody to go and look, America, 2 guns veto on the cupcake situation, and watch how much stuff that you find on him, LaBrittany, and all of this case. That's all you got to do on YouTube. Go put it in. The number 2 and then guns, Gunz, veto on cupcake, and watch what come up, baby. And y'all gonna get the story right there. He got upset because Dominic had some money. Now he only wanted to know that Dominic owed the plug. Nobody knew this. You got to put the daggone story together, y'all. This is how he was able to do this. And he think he got it all in the bag. But I serve an awesome God and a higher being. And baby, you can't think that you can put that label on that man. Lord, protect these people until their court dates is final. Don't let nobody touch a hair on Derek Brown or Patrick, Lord, until Vito is caught, apprehended, and daggone question. They even gave that girl a lie detector test, y'all. Where's all of that at? Her stuff ain't in here. See, Birmingham already had it pegged for Patrick to take the fall for this. And that girl, y'all. That's the reason why they wouldn't let Patrick court date. I mean, his stuff go out of town like Derek's lawyer got hers out of town. They already had it pegged for Patrick. But God gonna get this system. You watch and see. And see, they should have went on ahead and did the right thing by these people from the jump. Because you cannot they didn't have enough evidence. They ain't had no evidence. And then they try to use record what parts of what they wanted to say about Patrick. Them people ain't bit more said that than the law allow. Them daggone people did them people just like they did them Central Park 5 boys. They made them lie on each other. Because when Derek said, you want me to lie on him? That let you know the system was working to daggone make them lie on each other. And God don't like ugly system. God don't like ugly. Talking about we got the right people. No, you don't. How can you have the right person and the daggone kidnapper and the daggone killer still out here daggone telling what we got justice? No, you ain't got no justice, sucker. You ain't got no justice. She ain't went nowhere. Justice will be served when this baby lift up for all the American people. And they know she done crossed up out of here. Because justice will be served when they get you and whoever else conspiracized on these people to do what you done. Two Guns Vito, Daniel Jelks. You have been called out in Montgomery already, boy. So don't think they might be the kidnappers, Daniel Jelks, but you the killer, bruh. Allegedly. From people's mouths, you the killer. And we going to say justice be served for Cupcake McKinney. And I don't care what her mama say. I'm not against this baby's justice. The mother is. And that's something that's fishy too. Because I ain't never been against you, but you been against me for getting the right justice for your baby girl. So watch out now. Anyways, y'all, I've said what I had to say because I'm tired. I am so tired of dealing with this type of stuff. And the world knows that this is a lie. The world knows that it's a lie. And you set these people up along with trying to set up the dad and the baby mama, and you gonna go down for this baby's murder if these people don't go down for this murder. Two Guns Vito, Daniel Jelks. The system need to daggone get you and put you behind bars and interrogate you for 3 or 4 hours. Because we need to know where your whereabouts was. Why you said, why we searching over here, they over here. No, they wasn't. You talking about they throwed y'all off. Yeah, they throwed you off. Because you shouldn't have never been on this man's baby's case when you don't like this man. You clearly said in a video, I don't like the dad. You right, I don't like that. Oh, boy. We know you don't. You proved it to the world that you don't like him. Definitely.
Everybody knew what the fuck was going on. Pussy ass nigga had a personal game, nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Now this dad.
Hell no, I don't like that fuck, nigga. I say whatever the fuck I want to say.
That's motive right there, y'all. That's motive right there. For you to put this crime together on the dad. That's the motive.
No remorse, no nothing, nigga, for nobody, nigga. Pussy ass.
He said he ain't got no remorse and no condolences for nobody. He talking to the family. Somebody talking about he was talking to Patrick and them. How the hell was you talking to Patrick and them, boy? And if you was talking to Patrick and them, that also lets us know that you knew them, bro. Listen at him.
On crib, nigga. I don't go for what nobody say. Yeah.
This is the actions.
I know what I know, nigga. And I ain't letting no boat for it, nigga. Fuck you saying, nigga. Fuck what the authorities saying on the motherfucking news, nigga. I don't just blame that pussy ass nigga, Dominique, nigga. I blame the mama too. Cause this bitch wouldn't watch her motherfucking child, dog. This ain't no motherfucking time to have no motherfucking remorse. Somebody having no condolences. Ain't no motherfucking condolences, nigga. Fuck you talking about condolence, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking condolence, nigga. An innocent motherfucking child just was hurt, nigga. Fuck you saying.
Y'all know that. How he know?
No remorse, no nothing.
How he know?
Pussy ass nigga, y'all knew, everybody knew what the fuck was going on. Pussy ass nigga had a personal game, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Hell no, I don't like that fuck, nigga. I say whatever the fuck I want to say. He ain't no friend of mine. Bitch ass nigga. I hold this puss ass nigga responsible. Just as well as I hold this gun responsible. Bitch. Cause where the fuck was you, hoe? So much tricking, hoe. Fuck you, leave your motherfucking child somewhere unattended. Fuck is you saying? Bitch. Hell no, I ain't got nothing good to say to nobody about this situation, nigga. Fuck you saying? Pussy ass nigga getting out on Facebook. Pussy ass
This the
nigga
motive.
on Facebook, upload money, throwing money all around the motherfucking ground, having a motherfucking feel they pussy ass nigga. You ain't never hurt bitch ass nigga. Cause I'm crip, nigga. If the security would have came up missing, nigga, everybody would be around this bitch dead, nigga. Fuck, nigga. And nigga, I been in tour with nigga in the last 2 years, nigga. I would have went to smoking every bitch around this bitch, nigga. And that's the type of time I'm on right motherfucking now, nigga. About your baby, nigga. Fuck you saying?
Y'all hear how he sound? For a man that don't like this man, why you acting like this? About this man's baby. Vito got something to do with this, y'all. It's just his energy. Vito know what happened. Vito tried to daggone set up Dominic McKinney, and in the process of daggone setting up Dominic McKinney, he also had his fiends set up to take the fall in case Dominic and them didn't go down. Because he had everybody convinced that the dad owed the plug and this why they did this. But see, you the only one that knows that he owed the plug. Nobody else knew that. See, it was best for Vito to keep his mouth off of this because you brought attention to yourself when you tried to daggone take that dad down. And now the eyes is still on you, boy. Eyes still on you. Well, America, y'all be blessed because, baby, it ain't over till God says it's over. And I think now the Supreme Court can be pulled in on this case to show that it's some corruption in the system with this boy Daniel Jelks. And this whole case is fishy. And they got to get Daniel Jelks to be able to tell and finish this story. And they got a daggone lie detector his ass too. Because there's people out here looking for their loved ones. And he's being pegged out and tagged as the daggone kidnapper of these people's family members. So when they get you, Daniel Jelks, or Two Guns Vito, or whatever the hell you call yourself, there goes, we going to be singing Ding Dong, the witch is gone in Birmingham. Because you the one that done this. You set this crime up. And you got to finish it, bruh. It's going to end with you, Vito. Please believe it. It's going to end with you because that girl going to tell how she got that baby. And it said that you handed that baby over to them people when she was already gone. Vito, you ready to get exposed, boy. And you about to expose the system, how crooked they are with you. Because I ain't about to be daggone involved in this because people about to see that something about this story ain't right. Y'all go ahead and share this live. Please share this live all over. Y'all share, like, and subscribe. Thank y'all for all the ones that did hit that like button. And for the ones that didn't hit it, go out and hit it. All right? Thank y'all all so much, too, for supporting Big Mama and helping me get my page and my subscribers up. You guys are the most valuable players, and I love you guys. Thank y'all. We gonna get there, girls. God is working it out for me to get my channel monetized, but I gotta do right. I got a bad potty mouth, so I gotta keep, dangon in there and keep from cussing so much. But I love you guys and thank y'all for supporting me. And like I said, if y'all want to hear what happened, I'm gonna shout out to SP Nugget to go and listen at what she got. You know what I'm saying? Because she got some valuable stuff too, y'all. But, I got my own opinion on this case, and everybody got their own opinions. And mine's, I love my opinion, and I'm going to stick to it. Again, y'all have a very blessed day. And if y'all got time, go look up Two Guns Vito speaking about cupcake. And y'all gonna get to the nitty gritty of this whole case. Be blessed.